Welcome folks, welcome to another Let's Play, a Black Templar, and welcome to Final Fantasy IX. As many of you may or may not know, this is one of my favorite Final Fantasies. And to be honest guys, this Final Fantasy IX does pay, homage to the original Final Fantasies with the old, dungeon crawling and class system. I've always loved this, animated feel of the game, but I'll dive into more of that as we develop. Now, buckle up, folks. This is going to be a long playthrough. Because I'm going to be honest, guys. I will show you routes how to get to certain bosses, but I won't be able to do them because time constrictions. Because the time it takes to actually, unlock certain bosses is quite pedantic, as they say. But anyway, folks, as the saying goes, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Black Templar and this channel presents Final Fantasy IX. So let's get into it. Hideo Minbaba. Now, I know the whole side scroll thing, guys, as you can see there, there's nothing I could do because it is, the digital version that is on the PS4. But it's not much I could do, so excuse me while I lock the window. Unreal, guys. It's midnight here in the United Kingdom, and there's still trains going. Jeez. Real-time game graphics by Akira Fuja. Yeah, time to wake up. I have to admit, though, from what I've seen in these graphics, they do look a lot better, digital version. But as many of you may not know, I mean, there was rumored it was going to be like a remaster of 9, but instead they went with the digital route, which, I'm not too fussed, but I would have loved if they actually did a proper remastering like they did with, X. But hey, beggars can't be choosers. I mean, this goes back, guys, to a few years ago where I actually made a promise that I would do Final Fantasy for the channel. And finally, I have now got the chance. Wow. There's one of the airships. I mean, when you think about it, guys, this game is one of the few games that actually pushed the PS1 to its limits of, graphics and design. I mean, this was the last, Final Fantasy on the PS1 before it, it changed to the PS2 with 10. Here we go. So, here we go. Sure is dark. Yeah, no kidding. So here's our control, guys. It's pretty much standard. Oh, they've actually modified for the PS4. Nice fixed camera angle. Escape battles now R1 and L1. Cool. Auto battles R2 and right there. Yep. Yeah, things good. I like. Right, let's have a look around. Yep, we got to use the analog stick. In the original Final Fantasy IX, you couldn't. You had to use the D-pad, but it feels so nostalgic, guys, to play this. Light the candle. Yeah, I want to see around, please. All right. Let's get on with it. Light the candle. Who's there? Oh, they changed it. Now, in the old game, guys, I'm not joking. In the old game, they never had this. They never had, the whole thing with the races, who the races, how old they are. We never had that. If you want to know who they were, you had to go to a guide, like a proper book guide, to know who they are. So this is kind of cool. I like this. Tells the race, gender, age, and dominant hand. Wow, it actually tells you everything. Oh, sweet. So he's 16 years old. Look kind of young for a 16-year-old. I would say he was more like 14. But hey, a tailed human. So that's his race. I think there's more to it than that, but well, c'est la vie. Yep, confirmed. So Zindan, or Zedine, or Zandi, whatever you want to call him. I'll just call Zid for short. There's his buddies. Blank. Yeah. So where's the boss? Chennai. Now, this guy, I can never pronounce his name. I don't know if it's Chennai or Chinny or Chin. You know what I mean? It's English language. Can't deal with it. And, oh. Oh, great, a Dragonborn. This should be fun. Now, we're going for a tutorial, guys, on battle tactics. So, this is a quick tutorial. It's not long. Unlike so it tells you about combat. Now this is good because in the old game you were just told like at the top of the screen. So yeah, I kind of like this. Right. Oh, they've actually changed the command system. Because I remember the command system was just like very small. I'm beginning to like this. Right. Okay. Steal from the masked man. Punch. Ooh, Mega Masher. Something to note, guys, do that right away was in there because the Mega Masher is actually an upgraded dagger. So, I do recommend, you know, when you fight this guy right off the bat, please do steal from this guy. Hey, hang on. You're not a Dragonborn. Who the hell are you? So I do recommend when you start the game, first steal a Cinder and then get the Mega Mash. So you're going to get some good weapons. Ah, it's Baku. Hey, Baku. What do you expect just at a fight? A meeting, huh? Alright, then what we're going to be doing. Can't change the weapon, so I gotta wait. Alright, what's the plan, buddy? Panda Thieves, that's them. Heading to Alexandria. Now, if you know your Guardians, Alexandria was one of the main Guardians, like of old, so yeah, good homage. Princess Granite or Garnet. This is another character I keep getting mixed up with the names because you know English. Either Garnet or Granite. It depends really on where you are in the world. Alright. That's a nice model. Our costumes on and perform I Want to Be Your Canary. A popular play. Break a leg, Marcus. Now him I can pronounce Marcus, but I think he's a half elf because you know the ears kind of give it away. Blind Genzenden. Yep. With these little buggers. What little buggers? Oh, Oglobs. Now, Oglobs will become funny later on. You'll find out soon enough. Yep. Now, I could say that, but I want to show you this little, little dialogue. If you piss this, you bet you're gonna kidnap the fat ass but ugly queen. Come on, he's not wrong what Baku just said there. He is not wrong at all. Kidnap the most babylicious beauty of all of us. Baku, I think you're what, 35 or 40? I think that's how old you are. I had been in this pretty young for a 16-year-old. Because when I played this game first, when I first played this game back in the day, in the 90s, I always thought he was 14. Ah, Viviv or Viviv. He is one, if not one of my most favorite, black mage characters ever. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like Lulu, but this guy was one of my favorites. He was one of my favorites. I gotta admit, the graphic update of this digital version is quite impressive. I do have to admit on that. And here's the title screen. Final Fantasy IX. Let's go into the depths of this insanity. But yeah, guys, I have been waiting for a long time to do this. And I did make this promise a few years ago, but hell, I finally get to do it. Shame I can't get 8, but getting 10 and 9 is a good start. I do hope 8 does make it onto PS4 eventually, but that's a long way off. Here we go. And something you should know, guys, most of my music from the Pokemon games and the Let's Talks I do come from this game. Most of my music does come from this game. So you might recognize some of them. Yep, we dropped my ticket. Good girl. Right. Before we go anywhere, let's have a look around. Now, we don't know who he is. Does he have any abilities? Oh, he knows fire. That's a good start. Right. I'll explain how this all works once we get certain items. Ah. Here's a perfect example. You see the glowing gem at the bottom that says fire. Well, at the moment, Vivi does not know that spell yet. He has to learn it through combat. So basically, to learn any of the item spells, like spells, abilities, on certain gears, like this one here. If it's grey like that, they can't learn it. If it's red, or depends on the color it is, they can learn it. Once they learn it, it's permanently, they've permanently mastered it. So until I master it, I technically cannot use fire properly. But once I master it, it's a permanent deal. I can get rid of this equipment. So that's how it works with equipment. Stats, which we can look at the stats of these characters. I mean, he's low strength, but his magic is ridiculously high, obviously because he's a black mage. Wow, his magic if he's bad. I bet I have to fix that. Now, cards will come into effect later, but they're part of the mini game that's going to be happening later on, and it's very important. In order, you could choose where people go in the party. Right, having I've explained everything, and we're already 11 minutes into the game. Let's get going. Now, first things first, time to do a little pilfering. Now, there we go. Aha! Just what I was looking for, actually. These are the cards. Now, they won't come into full effect just yet. They will do in time. But believe you me, guys, if you find these cards, do collect them. Because you will need them for a quest later on. Now, do you have anything else I could pilfer? Now, I know it's not nice, naked stuff, but in this game, ooh. Okay, that makes me a bad guy, what I just did, but... Ooh, what's in here? A potion. I'm going to need that. Let's talk to her. Phew, just a little longer. What are you making? Alias dress. Oh, the grandkids. Oh. Okay, there was a new unique thing there. Right. Oof. Hey, which way are you going, punk? Rude much, aren't you? Jeez. Oh, now this is a new feature. Oh, so that's what this guy's... That's a new feature. Because in the old game, you couldn't do that. You had to literally just press square and just see, hope anyone had cards. So now they give you an option to show who can play cards. Oh, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Oh, what's this? What did you find? Potions. Well, that's going to come in handy. Nothing here. Tauren. Right. Tauren is important, guys. We will get to Tauren later on, but that is important, so keep this in mind for later on. Oh, wait. Uses a horn, and he's a duck. Okay. Now, like I said, guys, do check everywhere in this game. Because there's a lot of stuff you could find. Hang on, I just found a lot of gills. Oh, what have we found here? A goblin card. Well, that's excellent. That's a good start. Right. The male red mage. Okay, that's a bit unusual. Another potion. Now, like I said, guys, do check everywhere. Ooh, flank card. Nice. If it's not nailed down, get it. Ooh, 27. I make some headway on guilds. And I might put that to use. Now, move along. Let's see. Anything around here? Yeah, I know, but I want to check stuff out. Oh, we're at the... Is this a Weaponsmith? Or it's a normal store. Usual spiel, but 569 credits. Guild, sorry. Credits. I'm thinking of mass. I remember doing that series. Right, over here I believe is the weapons store, or this is the armor store. This is... I think this is the armor... Oh, it's a... Right. Synthesis store. Now, synthesis is where you can use items to make better ones. Let me show you. Oh no, I can't show you yet. So we'll have to wait till later on, and I'll show you how that works. Here's the weaponsmith. Okay. So I can't buy anything yet, unless I gotta wait. I gotta do this first. Okay. But first things first, there's something in here I want to grab. Now. What do you mean there's no vacancies? Whoa, someone's peeved. Yeah, they can be, Vive. Bloody hell. Right. Now. What's it over here? Because I do remember there was something around here somewhere. Nothing here. There's gotta be something. It's not. Oh, it's the other one. I'm thinking ahead, guys. I am thinking. Busy, busy, busy. Let me out. Jeez, woman. Right. I'm just checking around to see if there's anything to grab. Oh, there is. Oh no, it's just... Okay, let's go to the ticket booth. Yep. Peek in the booth. Yep. Show him the ticket. Hmm? It's a fake? Oh no. Poor kid. Ah, we got some cards. Goblin, Fang, Skeleton, Alleyway Jack. Alright. I'll run into him a little later. But first things first. How much gold have I got again? Not bad, not bad. Alright. Oh, oh. Now can I use the shop? Nope, I cannot. Now that I got 5 cards, guys, I can challenge, but I best not yet. Because I need a refresher course on the rules. Whoops. Blast it. What? Don't be such an asshole. Should do it. Well, you should be a better craftsman, buddy. Okay. Hey, you again. Yep. But I'm gonna ask, are you Alleyway Jack? Do I look like that loser? Alright. First assignment. Now, to be honest, guys, you have to do it, because if you don't, you won't be able to go anywhere. So, humor this egomaniac kid, and then we can get on with the game. But first, we need to talk to this gentleman, because this is... Oh, mugged for... The guy who does multi guys was Alleyway Jack. So I missed my chance to talk to him. But I'll show you how to play the card game